Hello everybody and welcome back to Riverview Farms. So today we have a job to do, which is to plough up the field that we own. Got production started here on the greenhouses, just to get a bit of money coming in, because I'd really like to try and buy a combine harvester for the farm. So these are just taking water at the moment, they're not taking anything else, so eventually once we get up and running a bit better, we'll be able to get seeds and fertilizer or manure into there. We jump over to the farm. So we've got ourselves a new Fent. Decided I had the case 115, but decided to change it out for this bad boy here. This one does not actually allow you to have a front loader on it, so hence the reason I've kept the Deutz. Cows are in their new barn. Seem to be having a problem here with this grass. Every time I paint over it, it seems to keep coming back. So I don't know if that's just a glitch or what, but I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not too fussed with it. Sheep pens, I've got one here. And I've got one over there as well, so they hold about 25 sheep each, so that's 50 sheep in total, all filled up and ready to go. Got myself the old water pump down there. Is that mushrooms? Anyway, so I had taken the sheep from the other sheep barn and I've sold that, so we go into the menu here and have a look and see. Yep, we're doing pretty good. See, with this cow barn here, it takes a lot less resources. Only takes about 50,000 for the feed and 30,000 for the straw. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. This one here doesn't take much either. About 6,000 litres of water and about 5,000 litres of grass, and chickens are doing fine. So yep, we've got some eggs. We are in December at the moment, so the plan. So let's go to the map here, the PDA, and I shall show you. Now I want to split this field into two. So we're going to plough this, if it needs ploughing actually. I don't know if it needs ploughing. We're not going to worry too much about the map still loading. I'd also like to try and buy another field somewhere. Doesn't have to be absolutely massive. Doesn't have to be a massive field. I don't mind really where it is on the map either. I'll have to get some, so it doesn't need ploughing. You know, I might just plough it anyway, just for the sake of it. So we're going to take the old Fent here, and we're going to head to the shop. So hopefully we'll start getting manure back in the old pen here, which I think we have. Yeah, we have, right. I've got manure stored in here in the silo as well. So we're not doing too bad. I just want to get enough just to see us for the greenhouses. You let me know if the engine on this sounds a bit too loud with my voice recording as well. So if it is, then I can turn it down for the next episode. So at the moment I have been having issues with the game crashing. So what I'll be hopefully doing is I've got it set on saving every 5 minutes, so hopefully we pause the game at the right time or go into the menu at the right time for it to save before it does crash again, which I hope it doesn't. I've tried to do quite a few fixes with it. Don't particularly want to go down the route of deleting absolutely everything and having to try and rebuild the maps again. So if for any reason that does come to that, then I'll probably just hang fire until I get my PlayStation 5 and then just put everything over to that, and hopefully it doesn't crash on there as well. I think it could be a console issue or the hardware issue. I was thinking it was a map issue, but it seems to be happening on every map, so I don't know if it could be a hardware issue. But we'll carry on as is. We'll get down to the shop here and then we'll go into the menu. Okay. We'll just turn around here. Turn her off. I think I did put it on 5 minutes every 5 minutes. What I'll do, yeah, there we go. Never mind, I was going to just save it just on the off chance. So hope everybody's doing well. I hope you've all been busy and would like to hear in the comments what you've been up to. Right, let's have a look, see here. So we're looking for plows. I need to check it's at 285. So the plow that I would just generally go for, I do not like these plows. For some reason, I just cannot get used to using them. So these are the plows that we could be using, but we're going to go with this one. Now, it does say 260 and 320. I think I can get away with it. But we're going to go kind of like a case theme, obviously apart from the fence, but the fence just an additional thing I wanted to add in. So will we buy it? Actually, I don't know. I'm only going to use it really when I need it. I mean, to lease it's only 969, 399 an hour. I mean, I could just reduce the time. Do you know what? I think we'd probably just be better off leasing it, actually. Yeah, for the one field, I'm not going to buy it. We could end up having one field for long enough, so now we'll go and try this out. It should work. I mean, I remember in Farming Simulator 19, I think, if I remember right, it was only 180 horsepower was required for it. So we kind of upped that. Tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I am going to reduce the sound on this because it does sound like it's a bit loud on my side. Boom, boom, boom. Where do I do the sound again? Where did I do the sound again? I think I did that from the main menu, didn't I? I think it's from the main menu. Don't think we have the option here. No, we don't have the option here, so it's just gonna have to be, I'm afraid, I think. Or is it radio sensitivity? Ah, here we go. Vehicle volume. Wow, let's turn it right down anyway. We'll save that onto the maybe turn the master volume down a bit. turn the master volume down to about 70. We'll try that. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, the fence seems a lot louder than the other fence I've used. I don't know, because of it being a mod. And hopefully the vehicle volume isn't too low either. So, but it sounds okay to me. Right, so we're going to go and we're going to plough up this field, and I'm going to split it in two. I don't want to go down the route of putting a divider in, so we'll just try and work along with the seeder when I put the seeds in, and just kind of maybe just leave a gap in between. So I mean, the field's big enough to have two smaller fields, so we'll give it a try, and if it doesn't work, then at least we've got a whole field we could just put a whole crop in anyway. So I've just been in my head just wondering whether to do a split field of two different crops, or to actually just go ahead and just put one whole crop in. So I think for the time being, we just check the calendar. I think we're just going to be preparing the field for let's have a look here. Yeah, there's nothing on the planting season. We're out of the planting season at the moment, so we're just basically going to be preparing this field, and we shall get it all prepared and ready to rock and roll. And yeah, I think we're going to be pretty good with, we should be pretty good with this. Uphill's probably going to be a bit of a struggle. Could turn the plough around, apparently makes it a bit easier. So, but we'll go with what it is at the moment, and we'll get this field done. So yeah, I'll get this field done and then catch up with you guys at the end. Welcome back, everybody. So the field is now done, all ploughed up and ready to go for next season when we get the seeds in. I'm still having a lot of issues with the game crashing. Well, I was going to time-lapse this, but as I was partway through, it kind of just it shut down on me, so I had to restart. So that'll probably be why it would have been cut and then put to this stage now. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and pardon the expression, but I'm just gonna try and plow through it. So I bought a trailer for the greenhouses, so we could put the produce on it. I might need to have a look at the mods and see if there's another type of trailer I can use. At the moment it's just a car trailer. It'll do the job anyway, so I'm not too worried. So I'm just going to head back to the shop, avoiding all the lampposts and everything else, and we'll pick up that trailer and take it down there, and we'll leave it there so we can fill it up with different produce. The good thing I notice as well is the prices of different products always differ in different sell points. So if I have a mixture of different crops on, it'll be well worth maybe avoiding trying to sell items that are going to be worth less at, say, one sell point than they will be at the other. So if I have a mix of soybeans and lettuce on one, and they're both able to go to one sell point, I might get more money at a different sell point for, say, soybeans. So it's just a case of making sure I don't sell everything in the one place if the prices are better somewhere else. Right, so we'll get this trailer attached. That did not look like it attached very well there. Is that automatically like that? Oh, it is automatically like that. Okay. Right. So we'll head over to the greenhouse and we'll drop this off. And contract-wise, there is absolutely nothing going at the moment. There's one ploughing contract and that's about it. So I might give Alex a phone and see if he can maybe keep an ear open, see if there's any more work comes up. It's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is at the moment. I would have expected maybe at this time of the year to maybe doing some fertilizing contracts, but I'm not sure how the game works, whether the longer you're going through the season, the more seasons you go through, the less jobs that become available, maybe. I don't know. So I'm trying to avoid putting too many mods on at the moment with the game crashing that I've got, just to try and pinpoint what it could be causing the problem. As I say, someone did mention that it could be the Unreal Capacity mods, but I didn't have any on, and it still crashed on me. So, but I did notice in the settings, in the application settings for the game saves, that there was an extra save there sitting there. So Whether that might have had something to do with it, I don't know, but it was blank. It was a blank save. It did not have game save 2, 3, 4, whatever slot the game saves are in, but it didn't have anything written on the bottom of it, so I did delete it. So maybe, not holding my hopes up, but maybe that may have maybe something to do with it. Right, so we'll get this, let's go on the inside view. We'll get this parked up here. I'm by no means a perfectionist at this, but I'll just I'll do it the best I can. So down here, as I say, with the greenhouses, I've got 4 different varieties of items being done. Hopefully this, there we go, we'll save this. Yeah, we've got 4 different varieties. We'll change them around as we progress. Lettuce is probably one I will keep because it does sell for quite a bit. Soybeans is another one, so whether it be between the two. I need to figure out as well what land was owned here. All the way right down. Ooh. Need to try and figure out how much of this land is owned by Alex. Maybe get rid of some more of these trees if possible, but I don't think we can. Let's have a look into the construction menu. Excuse me. And we'll go to landscaping. Right, land is not owned by you. There. So there. About right. It could be about right there. There's the problem, I can't get all the way down there. But with a vehicle I can. So roughly all these trees I can take down, so that's perfect. I could probably just take them all down. Not sure if that one is... No, that one is definitely... Oh no, I can take that one down as well. So we've got plenty of trees actually we could take down, so there's some more work for us. Something I can work on. Maybe get a nice pile of logs up, get the stumps taken out, and then we've got all the grass. Might actually see about getting the cabin moved. Maybe get it moved over here somewhere, or maybe even I can get it. I can get my own little space over here, maybe, because we own this as well. I'm sure we own that. Yeah, we do. We own the oil mill. Well, I don't think we own the oil mill. Yeah. 80,000 to own that. So I'm thinking maybe I could get like a little area put down here for that cabin. I know that there is another nice little house here. Where is it now? I don't know if I've got it on. No, I don't have it on. It's a farmhouse, but I don't actually have it on here. Oh, you can actually have more than one. Oh, that's quite good. It might be well worth something to do. Maybe put farm one of my house here. I think the decorations. I'm not sure if they have that one in the decorations, but I'll think of something anyway. But I'd really like to have something of my own here, so I'm not having to bother Alex with staying in this one. We could actually. I've got an idea. I have an idea I might put to Alex and see what he thinks. But we'll leave that for another time. Might be a really good idea, actually. Let's have a look here a second. Just want to get... You know what? I'm going to put my idea to him and see what he thinks. So, right. So what are we on now? I'll speak to Alex about getting the house moved and give him my idea. Hopefully he'll go along with it. Maybe get that sign moved as well. Maybe. I like it where it is, actually. Right, head back to the yard. Check on everything, make sure everything's all hunky-dory. But yeah, I've got a couple of ideas for that area. If I can get Alex to move the house, or if Alex will allow me to have the house moved. The good thing is it's a log cabin and it's not permanently fixed to the ground, so I could possibly get it lifted, carefully lifted and moved over. Oh, we'll see what he says. I'll probably give him my phone in a little while. The idea that I have will probably need me to take out a wee bit of a loan, but not much. Just a small amount. So I'm thinking in the next episode that we shall do some grass work over there. But there is a couple of bits I'll have to do off camera, so that might take away some of the grass area that I've got there. But other than that, it will give us the opportunity to be able to cut more of the grass anyway. So yeah, plenty grain anyway for the chickens. Remember what I've got in there? The fork and the shovel, yeah. Okay, perfect. Chickens are doing well. Cows are happy. And the sheep are happy. Yes, I know, you're all very happy. Very happy. You're happy, and I'm happy. Manure should be... Yeah, we're getting manure, that's no problem, that's fine. And I've got 9,000 litres in there, so that's fine. Right, I think I'll leave it here for today, guys. So if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you're informed of all my uploads. And remember, guys, it's all free. You don't get charged to leave a like, you don't get charged to leave a comment, but do leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any ideas. I mean, this series is supposed to be based on your opinions and your ideas. So I've got ideas going forward from other people. So yeah, so don't forget to leave a comment, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day with whatever you have planned, and I hope it all works out for you. So until next time, guys, bye for now.